Okay, so let's take a look at how you can import the CSV data into Glide apps. So what we are going to do is we are going to sign up to Glide apps and then get our members into it. So I have like two members in my Glide account. One that would be me, and then there is another member. So I'll be using one of their accounts to create a new project. So right, click on new project. Here I will choose the project name, something like, let's say what type of data that I have. So if I have like CSV file, so what I will do, I will go to the file where I have this. So the CSV file says it is product catalog. So I will create the project with name product catalog. So there will be app with this name. It can be mobile or large screen. I can change it anytime I wish. So I will just go with the large screen for now and then click continue. Now here we need to watch for the resource. We have option from Glide tables, Google Sheets, Excel and Airtable. There is also option for CSV file, Excel file, then Excel on cloud, then there is a ODS file, Airtable as well, right? So we'll just pick our CSV file. So here, as you can see, product catalog is the CSV file that we have, right? So once we import that data, then it would be possible for me to later change the view to show you how it would look in mobile interface as well as desktop. So let's start with the default desktop work. Here you can see the layout, right? So we can play around with it. Currently you have your components to the right and your view and the navigation to the left, right? Here you see you have like two products within catalog, right? So if we click on it, it will show you the view. So what it is bookshelf from IKEA, and then you have cost, unsold, sold items, right? So we'll just go back and here let me see the layout option. Currently it says desktop preview and then mobile preview. So mobile is like this. Now let's go back to our desktop preview, and now let's see if I want to add a new entry. Then it will show me the ID. So I will add ID 003, product name, let's say something like couch, right? In stock we have like 5 such, and unit cost is 199, right? Then there should be unsold, sold. So we have sold 1 for unsold. We will submit this data. Now it will create an entry here, as you can see, and also the message sent will be visible here. Can view it in my phone view and I can see 3 entries. So let's go back here. There are things I can change. I can make it a grid. Currently it is in card view. I can make it grid. Grid will appear like this. Then there is list, which is a much better option. Also there is table option, which will show you another good list of options. Then there is data grid, which is even much better option, but often people don't like it on mobile because it looks pretty bad in terms of navigation, right? So we'll see which will fit our case. So as you can see, the checklist type looks good. Let's see how does calendar look. So it looks ugly even on desktop, so I don't know how it would look on mobile. Even more worse, it will only show the entries when they appeared, right? So there is also Kanban, which will allow you to move that, right? So prefer the list option, much better, right? If you add the image, it will look good. You can click on it and it will show you the view. So if you go back to the view in mobile as well, it looks good. So we'll stick with list view. You can go with card view if you want as well. Now we can also change the label name to say something like product catalog. right? And now it looks good. Now I can play around with some of the things, like say I want to change few things, right? There are icons that I can change, right? Also I can take a look at the option, right? And then there is also settings which we can explore, right? And now uh, let's take a look at options. And here you can change the slug. You can also add condition for visibility, right? So two of these options are available. We also played around with style, right? You can edit, add, remove, edit options. Then you have like source for your data, as you can see, right? So pretty much we have worked on, and I can even remove the previous tables if I don't want them to be added here. Right now, as you can see, if I want to view the data, it will be visible like this. So it would be a lot easier to edit it on desktop rather than through app interface, right? Now there are few things we can do. We can play around with themes, we can play around with images. Our table doesn't contain any image, but we can add that column and we can maintain that, right? As you can see, vendor can be image. So if you add say logo of the vendor, it will appear here, right? Pretty much get the idea on that part, right? So it looks good to me. And now I've shown you how to create glide app out of your CSV data. You can go on and publish when you are ready.